What's up, Rich Squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich. And if you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button and click the little bell to become part of the notification squad. It's a rainy day today in New York City, but I took some time out to watch some UEFA Nations League action. I caught the match between Poland and Portugal. They are in Group 3, and you guys should know by now, you should know that Poland drew their first match versus Italy 1-1. With Zelensky scoring and, Jorginho scoring the other goal for Italy. And Portugal defeated Italy 1-0 with Andre Silva scoring that goal for Portugal. In this match, the game ended 3-2 in favor of the away team Portugal. And they're playing without Cristiano Ronaldo, without Quaresma, without guys like Nani, Portugal under Fernando Santos, they are looking to go forward into the future without depending heavily on these players. 3-2 with goals by Andre Silva scoring again. Seems like he is in really good form after moving to Sevilla. There was an own goal by Kamil Glik after a beautiful pass by Ruben Neves, the man who plays for Wolves in the Premier League. And, Rafa Silva tried to go around. He actually went around the goalkeeper, but Kamil Glik sticked out a leg and he put it in the back of his own net. And for the third goal, we had Bernardo Silva scoring, my Manchester City player. Beautiful individual goal, going around the Polish defense and just hitting it with his left. The goalkeeper was blindsided and, the ball hit his hand and went into the back of the net. 3-2. We had goals by Krzysztof Piatek, the man from Genoa who is currently on fire in the Serie A, scoring his first international goal for Poland. Poland actually scored first, so this was a come-from-behind victory for Portugal. But, with the game being 3-1 up in favor of Poland, Jerzy Brzezek made quite a few changes early in the second half. And, Jakub Blaszczykowski, one of those substitutes, hit a sweet volley from outside the box to bring Poland back into the game. But it ended 3-2. The lineups included for Poland, the coach Jerzy Brzezek, and we had Lukas Fabianski, Jędrzejczyk, I can't say his name properly, Bednarek, Kamil Glik, Berezinski, Krychowiak, Klich, Kurzawa, who was responsible for that beautiful corner that fell nicely on the head of Piatek, Zelensky, the Napoli man, Piatek, the man on fire this season. Guys, which club will Piatek join? Because he will get a big move after, this current season is over. Juventus, Barcelona, Madrid, who knows? Or will he just be a one-season wonder and just continue playing for Genoa? There was also Robert Lewandowski in this team as well. Of course, he is the captain, and this is his 100th cap for Poland. So congratulations to Robert Lewandowski, who hasn't really been so much involved in Poland's last few matches, those at the World Cup and those in the UEFA Nations League. I don't really know what happened in the friendly they played, but I know he is not as impactful as he should be. There was also Damian Kadzor on the bench, a Dinamo Zagreb player. Let me just mention that. And the lineup for Portugal, Fernando Santos went in with his dependable keeper, Rui Patricio, João Cancelo, the Juventus man, Pepe, the captain now, veteran Pepe, former Real Madrid man, Ruben Diaz, Mario Rui, William Carvalho, very dependable in the midfield, Pizzi, the man from Benfica, Ruben Neves, man. Someone is going to scoop him up. A big team will scoop him up. Bernardo Silva, former Monaco, now Manchester City player. Rafa Silva and Andre Silva, a man who seems like he is currently on fire after his move from AC Milan to Sevilla. But all in all, it was a good game. It was a good game, Poland, they started out really, really well, had a few chances, and they took their first real chance from that corner with Piatek, at the far post, heading in a really sweet corner by Kurzawa. After Poland scored, they kind of fell away a little bit, Portugal, they fought themselves back into the game. They were always creating chances. And Andre Silva took the first real chance he got when, that was a Pitsy who cut the ball back to him. And the Polish defenders weren't checking his run. And it was an easy tap in. For Portugal's second goal, man, the defense of Poland sleeping again. Like, what a through ball. A lofted through ball by Ruben Neves to just, set up, that was Rafa Silva really nicely for that second goal, which turned out to be an own goal. It should have been a goal by Rafa Silva, but, Glik got a leg to it, and it was ruled an own goal. And that Bernardo Silva goal was just awesome, man. It was just awesome. But they should, let me just make that clear, they should top this group. 2 matches in. As you guys should know, only 3 teams in this group. They are halfway through their UEFA Nations League group matches. 6 points in 2. A win in their next match will definitely put them through. They play Italy. They should play Italy. I think that should be in November. Poland and Italy play the next match in this current international break. So that would be it for Portugal, I think, in this current UEFA Nations League match day. So who will be relegated from this group? It's looking like Poland are currently second. It's hard to call, but I'm gonna say Italy might get relegated. Mancini, he is experimenting way too much. Way too much with the team, But Blaszczykowski, not a bad game for him at all. What he did in the second half, bringing on those 3 players and bringing Poland back into the game, he tried, but in the end, the Portuguese players were more skillful on the ball and everything. You saw all those chances Renato Sanchez had at the end of the game to score. This could have well been a 4-2 game for Portugal, but in the end, they just won by a 1-0 margin. So Portugal, they know what they need to work on. They need to work on being more clinical. And Poland, their defense need to not fall asleep. Because if you see the goals, their defense fell asleep every single time. Those are not goals that's supposed to be conceded. But you must give credit to the Portuguese players. As I said, they're more skillful, they're more talented, and they deserve the win. So, guys, that's just my thoughts on this fixture. I will be going live after, the Russia and Sweden game is over. There were a few other fixtures played. The one that I saw was Serbia versus, the Montenegro versus Serbia. Serbia won it 2-0, courtesy of a brace by Alexander Mitrovic, the man who plays for Fulham, and he has been in very, very good form this season. So that was a really, really good derby. Serbia and Montenegro used to play as one team, so them coming up versus each other must have been a really, really good game to watch. But I didn't get to see it. I was actually watching the Poland versus Portugal. So congratulations to Portugal. Hard luck to Poland, man. Need to work harder than that. Maybe, in the next match versus Italy. Let's see how that goes. But it's really nice to see Krzysztof Piatek in action. Robert Lewandowski, he needs to find his touch again for Poland. Poland needs him. If he's not scoring, Poland suffers. But guys, that's my thoughts on this. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. And if you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad. You want to say Rich Squad? Say Rich Squad.
Rich Squad.
Good stuff.